purpose of this video is to demonstrate some of the features of the modified Tangara cars that are to be used on the outer suburban routes within the intercity network. These cars will travel to Wyong to the north, to Springwood to the west, and down to Dapto on the Illawarra routes. The commuter survey of seats is being undertaken currently in this car and will extend over the next 3 days, looking at the requirements for seating and toilets in the intercity cars. Key features of the outer suburban Tangaras are as follows. Firstly, the appearance. The appearance externally will be slightly modified by removal of the windows or the glass panels between the upper and lower deck windows on the outer side, replacement by stainless steel panels with a blue City Rail logos. And the seating is still to be resolved, but it will comprise 5 seats across in a 3+2 configuration in the main saloons. In the end saloons there will be longitudinal seating, much the same as the existing Tangara cars. The seating will be of improved comfort compared to the suburban Tangaras, and the purpose of the commuter survey is to determine between fixed seating and reversible seating for the main saloons. The toilet facilities will be provided in one car per 2. The toilets are designed for wheelchair access and thus are larger than the toilets on other intercity cars. They're designed to be used by wheelchair persons unattended. The spinal design of the toilets will be subject to response from the commuters as to whether they do require the toilets at all, and whether the toilets as mocked up at the moment are sufficient size, too large or too small. Adjacent to the toilet compartment we have a drinking fountain which will provide chilled water similar to the other intercity cars. The doors operation will be modified from the existing suburban Tangaras, principally that it will allow guard locking and unlocking but passenger activation. This is necessary due to some stations in the outer suburban network being shorter than the overall train length. The activation mechanism will be via a push button on a handrail in the centre of the main vestibule. There will be luggage facilities provided in various locations in the cars in the end saloons, and a bicycle rack on the basis of 1 rack per 2 cars. Now moving to the commuter survey. The purpose of the commuter survey is to determine passenger preferences in regard to fixed versus reversible seating, the comfort of various potential seat backs and seat bases developed to date for the reversible seating, plus comments concerning the need for toilet facilities and the appropriateness of the mock-up as developed to date. The key points on the seats are that we are comparing reversible and fixed seating. The reversible seating has been developed specifically for the outer suburban Tangaras, and the fixed seating is as developed for the Sprinter cars in the Melbourne suburban network. We're testing 3 types of seat bases, 3 types of seat backs, and 3 types of seat coverings. The seat coverings are cloth, part vinyl, and all vinyl. From the commuter survey, we expect to make our decisions on whether we need to go to reversible seating or whether fixed seating is adequate for this longer distance travel. Certainly the seating will be of improved comfort above the existing Tangara suburban cars and of much the same dimensions as the intercity cars. The spacing of the seating will be slightly closer than the intercity cars, but the dimensions for leg room and body room are much the same due to a different style of construction of the seats. In summary, the outer suburban Tangara cars will provide features that are roughly equivalent to intercity cars as they exist at the moment, and an improvement on the existing Tangara suburban cars. Particular improvements will be in the seating area and the provision of toilet facilities for the longer distances travelled.